Hello everyone. In my today's session, I'll be discussing about mass media. What is media? A means that disseminate information for a source to the target public, and any media intended for the larger audience is called mass media. Mass means large number of people who are heterogeneous, assorted, and anonymous in nature. Basically, when mass media comes, we have certain terms which I need to tell you people. It's related to large, assorted, heterogeneous, and anonymous. Large basically means relatively big audience or people who are large in number and or many in number. However, it does not include everyone. People have their own choices in consumption of mass mediated messages. Then comes assorted. Here I would like to tell you people that assorted means varied a lot. Mass media channels have a huge audience, but they are often assorted and spread out. They need not always be accumulated in the same place. The audience for a particular media channel can be different, not just from place to place, but even from the houses as well. For example, I can tell you people that the children in house may only prefer to watch cartoons on a particular channel. However, the parents may want to watch news, sports, or any other teleserial. The audience is scattered. Children in different homes from all across the globe may be watching a particular cartoon. Due to the satellite technology, the serial could even have an audience across countries. They may not from a particular geographical context. So I can say that they are assorted and they are from different places. However, for a mass media channel like community radio, the audience is particularly a community of people to whom the channel is catering. Then it is heterogeneous. Here I would like to tell you that the audience includes different types of people, different sort of people. Mass media channel may have viewers from rich to poor backgrounds, from different societal background, from different educational background. It could be youth or adults, bureaucrats or ordinary middle class people, and the other family members from the upper class as well. Then comes anonymous. Anonymous means that the audience is nameless and unspecified. While I can say that if you can identify the place in which your audience exists, but you will not be able to identify the person by his or her name, the audience remains anonymous always. So, in short, I can say that mass media is the act of person, group of people, or organization relying a message through means of communication to a large group of different people and organizations. If you don't read the newspaper, you are uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you are misinformed. We have more media than ever and more technology in our lives. It is supposed to help us communicate, but it has the opposite effects of isolating us as well. Let me tell you, people, the types of media we have mainly print media, outdoor media, media broadcasting, and digital media. Print media means that the mass communication is in the form of printed publications such as newspapers, magazines, newsletters. It is one of the oldest forms of advertising. It also remains to be the most popular form because it can reach to a wider audiences. Then comes after, like, if I tell you regarding the print media, the basic and the foremost thing regarding the print media is that the flashy magazines always remain popular among the consumers and are often read by them for a particular period of a time in a month. So print media is easy medium to spread awareness or advertise to any particular geographical area. Like we can say a local newspaper is the best way to spread the news about any local event or the situation which is happening within your area. Some forms of print media have a huge and trusted followers. Print media allows you to choose your own space for advertisement. Thus, you can manage your budgets and expenses whenever you are planning for the advertisements. There are certain like pros along with the cons as well. There are certain limitations when it comes to the targeting your audience, as the particular newspaper may not be available to the audiences all time. Besides, most of the time your advertisement might get lost among all the ads and the editorials. There are both advantages and disadvantages for print media. We have to keep all these things in mind. Then comes the outdoor media. Outdoor media Basically, outdoor media is any kind of advertising that directly reaches the consumers, specifically when they are not at home, made to grab people's attention when out and about. This forms of media also goes by OOH, out of home advertising. It is a common standard for advertising to the general public in the form of billboards, posters, point of sale displays, and street furnitures or guerrilla advertising. In my next sessions, I will be telling you in details as well. Then comes media broadcasting. Media broadcasting is made up of both radio and television, which are transmitted through local stations, national networks, and public organizations. Digital media is information shared through digital device or a screen. Initially, it is any form of media that relies on an electronic device for its creation, distribution, viewing, and storage. Companies often use this media to advertise their businesses and different brands, which you keep on seeing as well. Then let's have a discussion about the characteristics of mass media. The main characteristics of mass media is that it can appeal to the wider audience, it communicates a public message. There is a distance between the source of information and those who obtain it. It can be transmitted through any medium, which I have told you earlier. It has a heterogeneous audience, which means that I have already told you that people are coming from different demographic groups, geographical locations, cultural backgrounds, they have diverse interests, values, and preferences. News or information communicated through 3V, digital media, radio, and print media can't receive the feedback. So these are the major characteristics of mass media. Then if I talk about audio and newspaper. So the thing is that it's something related to easy to create, easy to use. And as I have already told you that the newspaper reflects the time period in which they were created and provide a glimpse into a society at the time basically. Then comes the social media. It can reach large audiences. People can easily connect to each other like we are doing these days through Facebook, through Twitter. Then it's a source of up-to-date information. So this is one of the important thing which everybody should keep in consideration whenever we are using any medium, any of the mass media tools which we are using. Then comes basically, if I talk about the overall advantage and the disadvantage of mass media, is it is the best way to give voice to voiceless. It is effective and wider communication. Diffusion of diverse culture is very easily done. It is the hub of information. There are certain disadvantages of mass media as well, as the manipulation of information is done. It can lead towards violence in the society, and it can create obesity. As if you are using majority of the time these all tools, then definitely you will be affected by them. So that is all from my side. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Allah Hafiz. Hope you like my video. Take care. Bye.